Hello, my name is Francisco Bernis, and this is my survival guide for newcomers. Welcome to this show. This, of course, is not a definitive guide. It is simply a series of useful tips that I have collected on this adventure of being a newcomer in Canada, specifically in Toronto. I hope I can add more information as the show goes by. I hope that I can help ease more doubts than it generates, facilitating the path that we travel as immigrants. Every immigrant has their own path, but, of course, we have common grounds. And here is how I proceed. So, you decided to come to Toronto, and you probably have a lawyer taking care of all the paperwork. Congratulations! You may even have a job offer. Excellent! That is the way things should work, and I am happy for you. I really am, by the way. Happy for you, that is. These are just some findings about the first things you need to do and to know, and they are so basic that many people take them for granted. It's advice that nobody really is giving to you, okay? But it's important to have, well, to know it. It is important to mention that this series of tips are based on helping you when you are a legal resident who has just arrived in Canada. You are a newcomer just landed. That's the scenario I'm focusing on. Okay, either with a work permit or a student permit. It's the same. So let's start assuming you have solved the issue for arrival and stay for the first days or weeks. Okay? Otherwise, you can solve it easily by applying to Airbnb, staying, or any other app for that matters. So my first advice for you is get a local number where you can be reached. This first step is so important that I cannot emphasize it enough. I'll say it again. Get a local number where you can be reached. Without a local number, it can be extremely difficult to find a place to live. There are many options to choose from. You have Bell, Virgin Atlantic, Chatham Mobile, and a ton of others. Okay, Freedom. You can go to any mall and just look at the aisles, okay, see which one has a person that you find you can trust them, and then go and chat with them. You need to buy a prepaid SIM card. Okay, that's the only thing you need. First, I have no specific recommendation on any brand. All right, it is important that you are reachable. So you need to get the prepaid plan that's suitable for you. Nobody will return a call from a number from another country to rent you an apartment. You will have all the information available for you, but if you don't have a local number, they won't give a call back to you, because as things work here in Toronto is that you will find an offer, okay, for an apartment. There's a phone number. You dial on it, and guess what? You're gonna get into voicemail. You have to leave your number, you have to leave your name, your number, and a brief message or detailed message. But if you leave an international number, they won't call you back, because they are not in the business of calling abroad to rent an apartment. Okay? So this is really important. Set up a local number for your service. That is really important. Second advice, or let's not say advice, second tip, use social security number. It is the key to everything you do in Canada. Your social security number is the key to your credit, to your bank account, to your credit score. You have to have a social security number, social insurance number, SIN. Everything you do in Canada is that The first essential requirement to work is your social insurance number. With it, you manage your taxes, your credit, and many other things. So you have to find your nearest Service Canada office and go as soon as possible. You'll delay 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes top to get your social insurance number. You just need your passport, another piece of ID, your work permit, and of course an address document. Okay, go there, get your social insurance number, and then you're ready to do anything you want to do. Okay, this is so far the first chapter. Welcome again to my survival guide for newcomers. I hope this is interesting for you. Have an extraordinary day, night, and life.